what's happening, everybody? Collectors, speculators, flippers, artists, and whatever your strategy is in the NFT world. Welcome to another episode of NBA Topshot on For the Win. Joined now, making her comeback, Chef Gaitan. Welcome back. Woo! What's up?
Woo!
I'm so happy to be here. Hello.
Medyo naging choppy ulit, but we'll keep it.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So Jeff, how you been? It's been what, like, man, I can't even remember the last episode that you shot with us. So you've been busy. I know you were filming, right?
Yes, I was filming a movie and then series of online hosting jobs. We know that everything's online right now, so
Mm-hmm.
those things. But I promise you guys, from now on, I try to be there for all of you. I know I missed a lot, and
Well,
you've been doing good episodes.
I
Maybe you
know
could.
the last episode was pretty hype. 93 Nido, that was pretty sick. But I guess first of all, Jeff, you have to apologize to our guest today because we've been pushing this episode for how many weeks now because of your schedule and even Red. Like all of a sudden, Red had like 3 or 4 weddings this year. So
Yes, yeah, very special guest. I'm so sorry for delaying this, but I'm finally we're all here together and I'm happy to have you. Let's all welcome back.
Hello, hello,
Pat,
hello.
how's it
Hi,
going,
Beck. Hi,
man?
Jeff. Thanks for having
Hi
me.
Pat.
Thank you. Thank you. It's
Good,
worth the
good.
wait. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Okay, so just to get started, Pat, I know you've seen a couple of episodes. I know that's because I sent it
Of
to you.
course, of
So,
course.
so I think you know what's coming. Jeff, you want to start us off with the starting 5 questions?
Of course. Pat, we want to get to know more about you. So why would you tell us about yourself, a little bit about yourself, and if you're a collector of NBA cards, you want to know about it, or like, are you a stock investor? Can you please like tell us?
Sure, sure. My pleasure. So, back here in the Philippines, I do have a personal page, Next Level Fantasy, wherein we do
Hmm.
box breaking for the physical cards. So,
Oh wow. Okay.
um, we started. I mentioned to Mavic a couple of days ago that we did some. When I just came back from the card industry, I lost my entire collection to Typhoon Ondoy. So I had to rebuild my collection. I started, I think, 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I restarted 2 years ago, and then mostly collecting by myself. And then there was a boom in the card industry here in the Philippines. So a lot of opportunities came. So and then I met some people as well. So with the group that we had, they clamored for a box break. So of course we just started out just among ourselves, and then um, up until a couple of months ago, I think we were on our 20th, 20 plus box break completed already
Nice.
in that span, and a lot of friends met along the way. So very very happy to be involved in that community. And then actually I still do right now. So it paved the way for my Funko collection as well.
Oh nice.
I think I came in at the right time as well for the Funkos because I did have those batches wherein usually it's the color of the jersey. So I had those Luka Doncic,
Mm.
the Kevin Durant's, everything on their home jerseys.
Oh nice.
That series, I forgot the number, but of course when you bought it at that time and then comparing it to
The price now.
now, the price now it's tripled, I
Oh
think,
wow. Okay.
tripled. So, but again, it wasn't meant to be a business back then. It was just a collection. But I kind of hoarded a lot. So I think 6 boxes of NBA Funkos, and then it snowballed from there, Mavic. So
Yeah.
after completing NBA sets, I saw the Harry Potter set. I saw the
Just hooked there.
I saw the. I even bought some for the kids, the Lion Kings,
Oh yeah. The
oh,
Disney.
the
I need
the
my Disney collection. Like the
the NSYNC.
I
So
need that talaga.
yeah,
NSYNC.
I had to, man. It's a complete set, and it was on a
Nice.
discount, so I just had to pull. the trigger on that one.
Jeff, question number 2. You wanna pop that out?
Yeah. So, what got you curious and what got you hooked on NBA Top Shot? What made you start investing in NBA Top Shot?
And when?
Uh, yeah.
And when?
Well, I joined. I think officially March, mid
Okay.
March.
Of this
It
year,
was,
yeah.
but it was too late. I missed the boom.
Yeah.
Just by a couple of weeks, and I think that's one regret because when I started um, trying to learn about Top Shot back then, my first attempt rejected my credit card. So I
Yeah.
thought, nah, I couldn't figure this out. So
Same
I
thing.
skipped
Same thing happened to
skipped a
me,
month,
man.
man. I skipped a month, that crucial month where the prices skyrocketed. So
Skyrocketed.
I came in mid March, and then I think the pack there was a regular pack for season series
Series
two.
2. Yeah, Series 2. Yeah.
So and then the first the pack that came after that was the hustle and I think I still got one cool cats. I think I was able
Oh, Cool
to
Cats.
um have that cool cat pack um when I was starting out mid March. So I got curious because I'm a heavy Twitter user. All of a
Yeah, yeah.
sudden my feed got crazy with what's this? What's this NBA Top Shot?
NBA
These
Top Shot.
videos and
Yeah.
stuff. But it took a while for me to get really on board, and then of course that credit card attempt registration failure did that trick as well. But
Yeah.
eventually, if you love it, if you like it, you'll find a way. So
What's your favorite team, Pat?
um, I'm not quite a team guy because
Oh,
I'm more of a favorite player
player.
type of guy.
Okay.
So for example, back in the
Who's your favorite
90s,
player?
Yeah.
right now Kevin Durant,
Oh,
Kevin
yeah.
Kevin
Durant.
Durant.
So my profile on Top Shot says Brooklyn because of
Yeah.
Kevin Durant.
How about all
So, but
time?
when he was Kobe, that would have to be Kobe.
So, what is your most unforgettable moment for NBA or even in basketball in general, off or on court or off court?
Personally, I think that would have to be the Kobe in Manila
Oh yeah.
experience.
Which one? Wasn't there more than
Um,
one?
I think the most recent one.
Oh yeah.
Because I tried to bribe some media friends to to give
To
me
get in.
access because I
On.
I I came in late. I didn't do my homework. So then all of a sudden it dawned on me that it might just be
The
a
one and
couple of
done.
years before Kobe retires. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
um, but they've given out all their tickets already. So um, I did there was I actually ask the office so if I could leave the office early and I'd take my chances. Sorry,
To
I'm
buy
not
tickets.
promoting scalpers, but so
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I rushed to because if you're a fan, you do
You do
crazy
anything.
things.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
I rushed to Araneta. Really desperate because my connections secured me the tickets already, and then
Yeah.
um, and the only ticket available for sale at the time was a general admission ticket,
Mm.
up way up on the
Nosebleeds.
bleachers, man,
Yeah.
way up on the bleachers. Of course, I had to take it.
Mm.
I took it, not from a scalper though. So I availed the ticket. I was there early. I got in early, and I cherished the moment during his warm up actually. Because he just drilled roughly around 12 straight three pointers during warm up,
Wow.
man. So I mean I lost the video, but it's that fan moment we're in the same building with your idol,
Sure.
and then it's still quiet because Kobe came in early. He practiced early, so he was jacking up those shots. The arena was not filled with fans. So it was just like me and him in that arena.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
could.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's my Kobe moment. And then for KD, this is the irony of that. I finally secured a VIP ticket from a connection. So I had the ticket, but this time since it was years apart, I can't leave because of my work because
Oh.
there was a tough deadline. So
Oh,
I had that ticket. I still have the ticket now though. So that I didn't get to see the shadow of
Yeah,
KD, but
yeah.
I have a ticket of that moment.
You know where we are with NBA Top Shot right now. It's off season, right? Off season. And if you look at the Discord channel for NBA Top Shot, the last seven announcement that they made the past few weeks are all for the WNBA Top Shot
Mhm.
moments that just came out. So there's really not much to talk about. So I guess just more of an update. Um, like this off season, they've had a couple of things. The Vegas booth that they had during
Ah,
training
yeah.
camp.
Mhm.
um, you hear anything about that, or like what was your take on that? Was that something that you saw coming, or what was your take on the Vegas booth?
I love the Vegas boot. Actually, the Vegas boot, the fandom
The
moment
fandom.
wherein because actually I got to work a bit with not sure if you know Pacrip Ewing and Pacrip
Oh
Media
yeah, on
and
Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah.
So we were on a call on the night before he flew into Vegas
Oh
to
wow. Okay.
cover because I was trying to audition to be a contributor for Pacrip
Oh yeah.
Media as well. So during that time we had an exchange and I was surprised because he was just saying that I might fly to Vegas and actually be there to cover for NBA Top Shot. Oh man, I envy you. And
Yeah,
then all
yeah.
of a sudden, I see his post and he's on a plane
He's on a
already.
plane.
I think it's a good way for Top Shot to sustain the off season.
Mhm.
Um, the NBA, the WNBA was certainly a surprise, and actually, I found myself uh,
Okay.
buying
The,
buying
Really? WNBA?
actually my first completed set is the
oh wow,
WNBA
the fandom
fandom.
one. Yeah.
Wow.
How many series?
So
How many moments are in that series?
only 5 moments,
That's what I thought. Okay.
per. So it was the easiest to complete. So you just and then if you did the first three challenges, they structured it in such a way that
You're
you think
rewarded.
about it, and then you only need to add two more. You just need
Yeah.
to add two more. You just have that mindset. So actually, just a moment away from completing the next challenge as well.
The one that's on right
Um,
now.
yeah, so but I still have 2 days, so I think I'm gonna complete that as
Nice.
well.
But the floor price, the market. I don't know if you guys have been. I guess Jeff hasn't because she's been busy. But I don't know if you guys keep an eye on the marketplace. The price is actually holding steady at $4. Eh?
Yes, yes. I was about to say $4. Yeah.
Yeah, so like it's funny like earlier when you were saying that you're a big collector and then your group, your Facebook group for physical cards, they're all there. Even though it's kind of stagnant right now, it's not moving much. There hasn't really been a lot of I guess box what did you guys call that,
Box break.
box
Box break.
breaks.
Yeah.
Not as much right now, but your group is still very active because of the community. And part of it is if you're on it long term, if you're a true collector of that, whatever that
Yes.
item
Yes.
is, or moments or NBA Top Shot or physical cards, if you're there long term as a collector, like regardless of what's happening, regardless of
I
all the
agree.
negativity and saying, oh, like it's going downhill, whatever. If you truly believe in the platform or the product, you'll be there long term. So I'm the same thing with my NBA Top Shot. I've seen the ups, I've seen the downs. I've been there
Mm.
both. But I really like it. I was tempted to sell a lot of my moments, but I was like, I'm gonna hold off. NBA off season trades and signings. Any surprises from you? What are you looking forward to the next season?
I think it's a very exciting season coming up with all
Yeah,
the
I
trades
agree.
that happened. Not a hater, but I want somebody to challenge the Lakers.
Yeah,
Um,
Yes.
I think it's a very, but they're a very, very stacked and talented team. It would take a lot
they're
to.
they're a, they're a win now team, right?
to
So
it's very tough to beat a healthy
yeah,
Laker team.
yeah,
It's
no,
very
for sure.
so,
Even
but
even
of
last
course,
year, right? If they were healthy, or
uh,
I mean, not just them. A lot of teams suffered injuries. Um, but that's part of the game, right?
Yeah.
And um, I wish Brooklyn could still compete. I think we haven't seen the fully healthy
Yeah,
potential of a healthy Brooklyn team. So
yeah,
with their addition, I think I don't mind another game 7 with the Bucks
yeah.
to settle that. Just to settle that. You know.
What happened
Um,
last season, or
yeah.
I guess
I, I,
playoffs?
I didn't like how it ended, so I want a different ending for the upcoming
So
season. But
just curious, since you're a big Nets fan, Durant, do you have a lot of Durant moments on NBA Top Shot?
those that I could afford, because when again, pretty much, when I came in, the only available Durant moment was, I think, the 40,000 series at the time. The rest are very, very pricey already.
That's good. Um, so really, like for just to keep the interview going, there's like I said, it was very hard to come up with agenda for today because, as you know, off
Yeah.
season, there's really
Good.
not much news. But
True.
we're looking forward to chatting with you, Pat, for a while now. So instead of pushing until series 3 comes out, might as well do this, and then we'll just have you back, right? Like Dijo already
Yeah,
has
Yeah.
the
thank you.
three-peat. Marvin
You-
has the twice. You know what I mean? So you're always more
I
than
love
welcome to come back.
the
Yes.
voice of Bad Shot. I
Yeah, no,
shout
for
out
sure.
Oh yeah.
to everyone. Then we're also doing something with Nabs. If you've met Nabs
Nav, yeah,
Kanlani,
yeah,
yeah, we're also doing a couple of things with
oh
his
yeah,
show.
yeah.
So
Oh, that's good.
yeah,
That's
I'd be
good.
happy to be back again with you guys, or
Yeah,
with
no, for
them
sure.
as well,
No,
with
for
Red,
sure.
everyone. So thank you for
Yeah,
this time.
no.
I really
But
enjoyed.
before we finish the interview, we'll go to the final four. So same thing, Pat. Just four questions that we ask everybody. I'll throw the first one. What was your first marketplace buy in Top Shot? And this is probably not a good
Yeah, yeah,
story. Hearing from what you were saying, Kanina. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Denny Abdiha. I'm sure it was a Denny Abdiha. It was a Denny Abdiha for 15 $15, I think.
okay. And what did you do with that
Uh,
moment?
I sold it
And you already
to
told you.
a loss. I sold it at a loss. I sold it
Oh
at 12 though, so not much of
Oh,
a
it's
loss.
not
But
bad, not bad. So you
but I
almost
wa- but I wanted to but I wanted to keep it for sentimental value because of the first purchase.
because of your
But
purpose. But
it is
I'm sure you can
um,
buy that
hard.
back now for like $4.
in a better cereal,
In a
yes.
better cereal, yeah.
Way
Oh
better cereal.
yeah, better cereal,
Uh,
yeah. That's
Jeff, that's what you call
Uh,
a stop loss, right? Because I know
yeah,
Pat is
agreed. Stop.
also a
Yeah,
stock collector. So a lot of people they call them bag holders. So those are the people that buy, and then when the value starts dipping, they keep wishing, oh, it's gonna come back up, it's gonna come back up,
yes,
and
it
they
won't.
they're
It
left with
won't.
the they're left with holding the bag, right? But if you have a stop loss, you have certain percentages. Okay, if it dips this low, I'm out, because then you're securing your capital that way.
I'm doing that to the book, Mavic. Like, before it's hard for you to let go. But if you're doing it on stocks and
Yeah.
another
You have to
investment,
keep
it
your
would be
emotion
easier.
out.
Yeah,
You have to keep your
yeah.
emotional, because NFT it is an investment, right? Like not just Top Shot, it is an investment. 'Cause a lot of people will say, oh, I'm here for long term, I'm collecting, but like Dijo said, like everybody's in it to make money. Like you just have different strategy, right?
yeah.
So yeah.
Favorite moment in your collection?
I think it's wait. Let me check right now. It's, of course, has to be the Kevin Durant.
You have
Uh,
The
already a
block,
lot.
which one?
I think I'm not sure if it's a 7.5 or a 15K uh, CC. Um, the one with the blue jersey, with the 1K serial. Uh,
Hold on, I'm looking at it. Right.
um,
It's the blue
it's just a base
jersey.
moment. It's
It's a
just a
base
base
moment.
moment, but
The 40K moment.
eh, no, the with the blue jersey, man. Let me check that right now.
Or the 15K moment.
15K. Okay. Uh, yes, yes. So I waited for that serial to drop. for a long time because the only thing I could afford was the dunk, which was I think a 40K. It was like
Yeah,
the 40K series. So I was very happy when I snagged that um, Kevin Durant, which is now sitting I think at 50.
fifty
Is that
bucks.
correct? Roughly,
Yeah.
right 50, right? So that started my love for the 15K and 75 series. I think they are underappreciated.
Tell us about your CS or the number of moments in your portfolio. That is what I want to know. I think I asked this earlier. Like, how many moments do you have?
Yeah. Well, I was close to hitting 100 a couple of
Wow.
days ago, but I had to liquidate some just
Mm.
to because I was hesitant if I'm gonna do the WNBA challenges and
Mm.
ended up doing it anyway. So that's the price I have to pay. So because again I mean I snipe it a lot. So the WNBA moments before the challenges, the floor is around 15 for
Mm.
the average WNBA player. Then you have the Sue Birds, Diana Taurasi, Ionesca at 50s.
Mm.
So, and then the triple badges at around 20. That was before the challenges came out. And now, um, those guys I've mentioned, those that belong to the 30 and above, $30 and above, they're sitting at 50,
Mm.
$50 at the
Mhm.
moment. So, and then for a completion of a challenge, I think for the past two challenges, you'd have to get at least 20 to 25 moment to complete a 5 piece or 8 piece showcase. So I ended up like around, I needed around 75 each showcase on top of what I have. So I'm now sitting at I think 94
Wow.
moments.
74.
Moments.
94,
Okay.
yeah, 94 moments.
I think he hasn't told us about his collector score.
Oh yeah,
What's that?
it's
Oh yeah.
1,200, 1,200 or 1,300 at the moment, I think.
Yes, maybe you could give us advice or everybody who's watching right now, then what can they do to set themselves up for success in the future for NBA Top Shot?
Yeah, I think number one is you know take your luck with the with the packs. I think the packs are good value.
Yeah.
So first try your luck with the starter pack. It's easier nowadays compared to when we started Jeff and Mavic, right? Because before you have to really wait for packs. Right now, I think there are two packs easily for new collectors.
Yeah. Two collectors.
You could do the starter pack and then a booster pack. So you have two again you have two shots straight away with a good serial. Then you could jumpstart your collection. Just
Sure. So.
New area for us to get together or to be together, like for example, when the new season starts, it's not just about the game, but it's also about the packs that we're gonna wait for or we're gonna collect and the moment we're gonna get. So we're not just limited to watching the game and watching
Mhm.
players, but there's a behind community which is the NBA we can talk about or we can bond na
Mhm.
talagang kasundo lahat. And we're not limited to just boys talking. We can have
mm,
us, di ba, us, or collecting, or you're interested with NBA Top Shot na, ano mo yun, to get in the conversation or to get in the circle. WNBA pack, and actually this is the, I get asked, bakit hindi daw ako nagko-collect ng WNBA? So, now let's
Jeff.
see.
Jeff. You see it? You see his
can you
screen
see
now?
Yeah.
it?
Wait,
Can you see it
yes!
now?
I can see it now.
Not sure
Okay.
if the audio will come out, but let's see.
Oh, wait! So sabay-sabay natin ito bubuksan!
No, no. This
Yeah,
is this
yeah.
is his. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's gonna
Oo
open
nga,
his
but I
pack.
mean,
Yeah,
sabay-sabay natin bubuksan. He
yeah.
hasn't seen this, di ba?
No,
Yeah,
he
I
hasn't seen
haven't.
it
I
yet. No.
haven't. I saved it for this.
There you go, man. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Yo, man. Good luck. Good luck.
Let's do it.
Yes!
Thank you.
Good luck!
Okay.
Ah, nice color
You
pink
you
pa talaga
Oh,
sa
this is a
baba.
I'm
challenge
not sure.
reward.
Yeah, challenge
Yes!
reward. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not. How many do you get? You only
Yeah,
get one,
so
right?
yeah, the only one, only one.
Okay.
It's
Good
a
luck,
moment of
man.
Skylar Diggins Smith.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good
Thank you, thank you.
luck!
Serial number
Let's
Nice.
go.
Ooh.
1280.
Good.
Ooh.
That's
Out
good.
of
That's
how
good.
many? 8,000. Oh, there you go, man.
Oh,
That's good. That's
nice.
good.
Top
So since you're,
25%.
I'm happy
you're
with.
so since you're into
Yeah,
serial
yeah,
numbers, this one is good.
yeah.
Pwede na.
Yeah. Hey, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy with this one.
So just curious, how many more
It,
on the next challenge? What are you? What else are you missing?
I just missed one more rookie of the year moment. So I think Skylar isn't the rookie of the year, but there's an Aja Wilson sitting at around 23 to 25 bucks, which I could easily snag. So I'd be, if we come back, I'd refrain from opening that pack as well. If I get an invite
Yeah,
from
no,
you
for sure,
guys, then
man.
Of course. We're gonna do
we
this again.
we might open it with your other guests as well. So I'd resist the
The
temptation to
temptation of
open.
opening it.
Yeah,
No, that's good. That's good. So you just need
it's
one
hard.
more,
It's
hey,
hard.
Ajay
Yeah,
Wilson.
yeah. Because it's a $15 gap, I think, if you go for other moments. So my showcase would include four Aja Wilson because they're the cheapest.
Oh, okay.
And then my Diana Taurasi that I mentioned earlier. So
Oh, so you can stack the moments. Okay,
You did the intro, so you have to do the extra. But I would like to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting our
mm,
page for the win. And thank you also to our guest. Pat, thank you for saying yes. And I'm sorry that we keep
thank
delaying
you.
because of my schedule. But I'm happy that despite that, you're still able to come up and meet me with my own schedule. So I'm grateful. And thank you to all our followers. Please keep supporting our YouTube account because we've got lots in store for you, and we're always cooking up something to be able to connect with.
there
So
you go.
just yeah, and I know Kuya F here, Mavic, is working really hard.
Yes, yes.
And
trying, working hard.
yeah, we're just really great with it because he keeps coming up with topics with guests, and
And
we
right now
want to
it's
keep
tough.
yeah, and we
Yeah.
want to keep this going, and we'll see you until the next season. So
For
just
sure.
to keep sharing our YouTube videos and just share this, and hopefully someday we'll also have one of you as our guest.
There you go.
You,
There you
thank
go.
you.
Thank
Pat,
you guys. Thank you.
before we end this, any plug? Anything you want to promote?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys again. Thank you for the win, for having me.
Of course.
It was really, really, a refreshing experience catching up and talking about, the hobby.
For sure.
And yes, please do check out our page. I'm also into fantasy sports, next level fantasy. So we have, if you have friends, we're also apart from physical cards, we do fantasy basketball leagues.
I'm in. Count me in.
Oh, nice, nice. So we'd love to welcome new players. I'd
I
like to
know
defend my
there's been
crown.
talks. Sorry, Anian.
I'd like to defend my crown. No, I'm
Oh,
just
there you
kidding.
go. You guys like Yahoo in Philippines, eh? Like, I like the ESPN one. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah.
That's good too.
In the Philippines, it's heavy on Yahoo.
Oh, yeah.
But
Is it?
I play with foreign contributors in fan
Mm.
tracks.
Okay,
So
nice, nice.
I love fantasy.
Yeah.
I win a lot as well. No, so throw in some trash stuff in there. I
There you go. There you go. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not. I mean, I like it. It's more of a hobby for me. But it is a lot
yeah,
of work because then I don't know if you guys do daily
yes,
or
yes,
weekly, but you
daily.
have to do research on it. But it kind of falls
Agree.
hand in hand with NBA Top Shot, so might as well do it, right? So guys, that's it. Pat, thank you very much. Jeff, welcome back. So everybody, thank you for supporting us. And we'll hit you up on the next episode. So remember, don't go for the tie, go for the win. Peace out,
Mm.
guys.
Yeah.